So my name's Matt Smith, originally from New Zealand, currently living in North Cornwall, England, farming here on the edge of Bodmin Moor. Previously travelled around the world shearing sheep, and now farming here. Wife and I have taken on a family farm. We're currently running 1,000 ewes and 250 breeding hinds, so sort of carrying about 600 deer at any one time. So this farm's been in the family since 1703, so just over 300 years, 310 years. I've been based here for the last 4 years. I always wanted to farm deer. Believe it or not, it's actually really recent. You know, we had a few deer, and then all of a sudden from Christmas, which is, what are we now, we're coming start of October soon, we built our numbers up to what they are. So we're currently running 310 acres on this farm, which is about 280 acres effective. So it's not an overly big farm for the stocking rate. So obviously the fences are a bit taller. These things, to be fair, this is near as damn at 7 foot to the top wire. And I've been shearing here for a lot of years, and the biggest gripe I'd always heard from farmers was now the material's not lasting. You know, it's rotting in 3 to 7 years. Wasn't too many at the 3 years, but a lot at 5 years. And I had no concern about working hard, but I didn't like working senselessly. So we started initially with the creosote. Burned the living hell out of you working with it in summer. Not too far into that, we came across McVeigh Parker and looked at the steel, and I'll be the first person to admit, aesthetically it was probably something that I was unsure of, having worked with timber in New Zealand my whole life on fencing front. But, well, whether you like it or not, it makes good business sense, and that's where we were really starting to angle our business from. You know, we were young, we were trying to set this farm up to run without subsidies, and I didn't want to fence this farm 4 times in my time running it, nor did I want to leave it in a state of disrepair for the next generation. The speed of this to erect, when you understand it, is phenomenal. You know, 2 of us put up 12,000 metres of deer fencing in under 3 months, and we still done a lot of other things. We were running a farm, I was still shearing the odd day a week off farm. It was quite exceptional really, what we got done in that time frame, and it is definitely grown on me aesthetically. I'm now starting to prefer the look of this. There's no stapling off, no marking off. It is job done. I just think get over yourself with timber. Really, I had to. You know, I'm not standing here saying anything that I didn't have to get over. If you value your time in every aspect, A, erecting your fence, and B, in 5 years not having to redo your fence, I think the next generation is going to definitely be running a farm more so as a business than a subsidy check, which means that, you know, you have to make sensible business decisions. And this cost-wise, and believe me, I've been through the costings upside down and back to front, it stands there tenfold in the long run. Initially, it isn't any more expensive, despite people's beliefs. You know, when you start pushing your post spacings out and the time to erect it, it's no more expensive at all. But in the long term, it's a hell of a lot cheaper because it's still standing.